Hello everybody and welcome back to Diablo 3. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of speed farm builds for the wizard. They're basically the exact same build except one is for Nephalem rifts and the other one is slightly modified for just farming lower tier greater rifts like 45, 50 if you have like all ancients and the items are buffed. But yeah, let's just get right into it. First I'm just going to tell you guys what the key components are for this build. For Nephalem rifts, you're going to need Wand of... Well, just for the build, you're going to need Wand of Woe. But for Nephalem rifts, you're going to want Gold Wrap and an Avarice Band. What this does is, basically everybody knows this combo. With this combo, you just pick up a bunch of gold. The armor ratio is 1-to-1, so you get billions of toughness. Whenever you pick up, say, 500,000 gold, you'll get an additional 500,000 armor. So when you're just running through, killing everything, one-shotting everything, you get millions and just of gold and just billions of toughness. But yeah, so I'll just go over all the gear and stat priorities now. So this is basically good, I guess. Instead of Vit, I'd want I think you can get increased elite damage. I'm not sure, but this is basically good. I just want an ancient. This is good. I'd just rather have an ancient. Maybe movement speed instead of all resist. Instead of Vit, I would rather have CDR here. Focus and Restraint. This is where you want to get CDR here. Instead of Vit, I would want CDR. This is basically perfect. Just ancient. This is good. There aren't really any stats, I don't think. Let me check. I don't think there are any stats that you can get on the pants that would be worth it. No. These are basically... It doesn't really matter. With how much toughness you're getting, it doesn't really matter what the toughness rolls are that you get. Gold Wrap, percent life. These are perfect. Almost perfect. 49% crit hit damage. So close. But, Ancient, obviously. That's the only place I can get better on that. Explosive blast damage here on your chest piece. Fire skills here. This could be Ancient. The all resist doesn't really matter. Instead of Int, you could get CDR or fire skill damage. Probably want fire skill damage. Helm. This is basically perfect. I'm not re-rolling it just because I don't really need to. It couldn't really get much better. It could get just a little bit better. These are basically perfect. I'm using these just for a little bit of extra damage. It's negligible amount of damage, but it's extra damage, so whatever. Yeah, CDR and reduce cooldown, or CDR and RCR. That is basically perfect, just ancient. But yeah, that's all the gear and stat priorities. Let me show the Kanai Cube now. You want In-Geom. This is another key part of the build. I should have said that at the beginning. You just want this for reduced cooldown reduction. Your cooldowns are basically non-existent with In-Geom. So, as you'll see from the gameplay, you just want to skip everything and just find packs, because you're basically playing this like a wannabe assassin build, a wannabe impale set. You just skip everything, find the packs, kill them, and then keep going. Because as you're going, you'll end up killing white mobs anyway, and you'll get the gold, and you'll get a little bit of progress, so you'll get the toughness. As you can see from the gameplay, I think I have like a mediocre rift, and I kill it, or I finish it in like 3 minutes. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the skills. Electrocute with Lightning Blast. This is basically just here to proc FNR. Explosive Blast Chain Reaction, obviously, it's the best one. Constant explosions for the big dips. Storm Armor with Scramble. This is here just for movement speed. Whenever it strikes an enemy, you get movement speed, and it automatically does that pretty frequently. Diamond Skin with Prism. This is to be able to cast Explosive Blast for basically free, because you cast it at 11 arcane power, and if you have some resource cost reduction, that'll be even less, and it'll regen, and then you'll be at max arcane power again by the time you get to cast it. Teleport with Calamity. This is just here to proc the Tarasha bonus. The attacks increase your damage by 500% for 8 seconds. And because of the way the set is now, you don't lose the stacks and have to gain them again. You can just use 2 different things. And if you're constantly you should be pushing these constantly the whole time you're playing. So you'll have the Tarasha bonus up at all times. This procs the cold. It changes it to do damage. And then that's it for all the active skills. For passives, you want Illusionist to be able to teleport if you get in a tight spot. Audacity, everything's within melee range, so just more damage. Elemental exposure, more damage. Evocation, you want more CDR so that you can do explosive blast more frequently. The reason you want CDR, you might be wondering why you even want it if you have In-Geom. It's because the first pack you kill will be kinda hard to do. It'll definitely not go smoothly as every other pack you kill, but once you get the first kill in In-Geom, the rest of the rift will just go by in a flash. It'll go by so quickly. But as for the last piece, Hexing Pants, I have this just for more damage. You're always moving. As you can see when I'm moving, I'm at 1.3 mil sheet DPS, and I don't even have a good weapon. It's only 2,300 damage. So I don't even have over 10k int. So this gear it's good, but I have a few ancients, but my weapon is definitely mediocre. So that's it for the Nephalem Rift build, I think. Let me switch it. Let me show Paragon points. Obviously, you just want movement speed, then int, chance, damage, CDR. I didn't change CDR because I wasn't using this build most recently. Armor, life percent, all resist, life regen, resource cost reduction. You might want to go area damage first for this build. So area damage, resource cost reduction, life on hit, and gold fine. Yeah, that's for the Paragon points. That's the same for both. As for the Greater Rift build, you'll want Ancient Parthen Defenders. Instead of Gold Wrap, you won't be using it. String of Ears for more toughness. So both of these are for more toughness. And then you'll switch Avarice Band to the Halo. And do I change Hexing Pants? Oh yes, you do change Hexing Pants to Nemesis Bracers for more packs and completing the rift faster. And then also for Greater Rifts, you will change Storm Armor to Crystallize. Now, even though the Frost Nova proc doesn't stun, you can use Calamity to stun. So it's not that hard just because it's greater 45, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But what I try to do is save my teleport to go in on a pack. So you stun them immediately, the Arcane Meteor comes down, and then basically they just die for free before the stun comes up. So that's why you still use Halo, because your teleport still stuns things. Also, instead of Boon of the Hoarder, you will use Esoteric Alteration for more toughness for the Greater Rifts. You will die sometimes in Greater Rifts, I have come to see from playing this. You will occasionally die, but you'll still complete Greater Rifts faster, I think. I think I completed Greater Rift in on average about 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Nephalem Rifts, it varies 2 to 4 minutes sometimes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. We'll just review real quick. You just want CDR everywhere and Explosive Blast. That's basically the and crit hit chance. That's basically the just the thing. CDR, 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 CDR. Obviously, you also want CDR in your helm for the gem. Fire damage here or CDR. This doesn't have arcane skills, but I haven't gotten another one. Or, I mean, it doesn't have fire skills. I haven't gotten another one. This is for the primary build for Greater Rift pushing. But, yeah, that is pretty much it. I think I got everything right. I hope you guys speed through your rifts in a timely manner. But, that's it.
thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.